Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration Krastorio 2 and AAI Vehicles. The solution over here was as simple as you might have guessed, and maybe some of you in the comment section have already posted about it. I just had to set this to R is equal to 0, and now it works. We now have a -5 value over here. And that's actually not what we want. We want to have a positive 5 value in here. So what we need to do is we need to flip this thing around. So let's make a copy, paste it down again. There we go. So instead of counting down in negatives, we need to count down in positives. And then once we move things out over here, that's where the negativity happens. Can we even do that? Let's move you over there. So the memory cell will be over here. This thing will be holding memory for us. And you over there, you count down. Yes, I know how we can do that. So we're going to have some green wire over here. That goes into here. And then we negate you, and we negate you, and we multiply you with -1. These over here, they read the hand contents, and they pulse that. And the filters will be set, hopefully, by the other wire. And let's see if that works as intended. And then you over there, you count up in a positive value. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we now have a positive value of 5 in there. These over here are not connected to these yet. So they are setting the filter to that. Perfect. Which means if we take an additional amount of signs in there, yeah, they are now doing this on non-stop. Good. No, not correct. Almost correct. So we got a positive value coming out over here to set the filters. The filter is set to automation tech cards. But it does not really seem that we get the information back. So what's happening over here? We do get a negative pulse over here, but we also get a positive pulse back. Okay. And that definitely is the issue over here. Good. Yeah, I don't think we can direct connect these like this. So this is the memory cell. This one is keeping the positive values over here of the items we put out. We could just do it the other way around again. Let me just cut you out. And then let's place you there. So this one over there, again, negativity converter. We just negate this. So we might just need to do combinators that just negate things. There we go. There we go. Good. We don't really want to be super connecting these. Oop, don't press Q on that. And then we need to flip this one more time. It might be a little bit double, but I think this will work. So this is to set the filters. Let's maybe set the filter real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. The filter is set. And then with the green wire, we count back. So if we now put this stuff in there, there we go. There will always be 4 in there. So if I take these 4 out, now we have 6 in there. Because these over here, of course, are picking up a little bit too much, I guess. So output signal is 1 positive. Let's try this one more time. 1 more, 3, 4 of these, please. You then put 2 over there. There's 1 over there. There's 3 in there. Let me pick these up. These have been used. These have been used. I always seem to be like 2 coming out over here. That's fine. But I kind of want to have 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. pick up 2. I can work with 2, you know. 2 is fine. I guess this is working. Okay, now we broke it. So 1, 2. And then there's always 2 in here. Sure, 1, 2. We do the same thing for green, which also means get the green signs, the blue signs, and the space signs. Get all the signs. Green in there, blue in there, red in there. Okay, and then we take a blue, and then 1, 2. Perfect. And then there's still some space signs in there, and the space signs in there that can stay in there. There we go. You get your space signs in there. Perfect. So if we now, let's just do like a test research. Let's research something that we want to have. What the hell is this? This looks amazing. No, we don't want that. Jetpack equipment, maybe the radiation facility over here. This is also one of the more basic facilities over here. Let's start researching this. And then we can see if everything is working accordingly, because they use up the signs. And then we add new signs to the mix over here. Oh, I see why we are putting extra signs in here, because we got 2 of these now. And both of them trigger at the same time, and both of them put 1 in. So, but that should be covered by this thing over here. It should be fine. It should be fine. As long as we do not back up on more items over here. We do read the hand size every time of our signs over here. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. I see 3 green tech cards, 2 blues, and 3 reds in there. And every now and then, there's a demand for more reds. Yeah, this seems to be working. A little bit around the corner again. That's just how I do. I'm sorry. I do like to play Victoria a good way. We can probably come without one of these, but you know what? In my opinion, usually when the thing is working and it's working as intended, then let's keep it working like that. Good. Now, there's one thing in my whole way of thinking that we have not taken care of, and that is, when do we launch up a rocket? At the moment, we kind of assume that we are using up space science in general, but this machine over here will also run if we do any kind of these researches. For example, if we do the flame tumbler research, or maybe the exoskeleton research, this science lab over here will also work. So when we start shooting up rockets over here, we have to keep that in mind. So that's going to be a little bit more complicated. We can also put this stuff in there, because this stuff also goes to there. We can put in the rocket, the solid rocket fuel, and the vulcanite in there. The vulcanite is in here, and solid rocket fuel. I'm not quite sure how much rocket fuel we have, but I kind of have the feeling we came back with quite a lot. But let's start putting it in there. Solid rocket fuel, the vulcanite. There we go. We can start loading up this whole machine with everything that we need, so that we maybe be able to see the whole thing in action. And actually, now that I think about it, we can shoot up barrels. So we could shoot up some barrels of... Oh, we don't have any green circuits. But we might be able to make some green in the base. We don't need any blue for anything. We do need red, copper, glass, iron. Those are things that are being consumed over here. This vulcanite. We can shoot up some petroleum, so that we can at least get something done. We might also want to shoot up some silicon. So let's maybe try to craft some space science in here, so that we definitely can see that everything is working. And for that, we do need to pick up everything that we need in here in terms of crafting materials. So let's go through all of this. I don't think we need steel for anything, but we definitely do need these satellite navigation data for stuff. We do need the rocket fuel, the iron plates, the glass. We do need the delivery cannon thingy over here. We're gonna readjust the delivery cannon over here in our home planet. There we go. View surface. There we go. What we need is petroleum gas. What we need is petroleum gas. Well, you know what we could do? We could just make a delivery cannon all the way over here somewhere. To a place where we have petroleum gas lying around in bulk, and that would be over here. Sure. Is this pipe full? No, but this tank is full, and this tank is full, and these tanks over here are full. Well, not really, but these tanks are full. This tank is completely full. If we want to hook into this tank, we can place the cannon over there. We have not a global roboport network, so making the cannon over there, and we also have to do barrels. Oh, that's such a pain in the arse. Is there another way? I mean, we can set this cannon over here to shoot up petroleum gas barrels, if I can find them. Crude oil, heavy oil, hydrogen, lubricant, mineral water, petroleum gas. There we go. For that, we need some petroleum gas barrels. Not that big of an issue, but the only issue we have over here is we, of course, have no petroleum gas over here. Two things we could do. Option one is we bring some barrels over here and shoot them up. I guess that's how we're gonna do it. And we have to do that via remote. And I'm not going to do that with the bots, so we have to do that. That's fine. We have to do that in a smarter way, but we can place this thing over there. Then we're gonna need to have a machine that crafts those petroleum gas barrels. That will be over here. Petroleum gas barrels. That's methane. No. Biosludge. There they are. Petroleum gas barrels. And then this thing will be. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Kind of hard to see this ghost. That will be over there. Then you'll be over there, and you'll be over there. Then we are going to need something that puts those in there. Perfect. And then we're gonna need, I guess, you. Get over here real quick. We can just start ordering up things like barrels over here. Like bring me 10. And we can also order up the delivery cannon. We need 1. And we can also order up the delivery cannon capsule. Bring me like 10 of them. So these should be ordered up over here by the system. The delivery cannon is currently not being ordered up because we need to order up at least 5. So let's order up to 5. There we go. There comes the machine. Perfect. You there. You are going to be picking up from now on delivery cannons. 1. You're going to be picking up delivery capsules, like 10. And you're going to be picking up barrels, like 20 or something like that. Good. Oh, you're full of barrels. Okay, cool. There we go. Accept call. You might want to accept like a little bit more. And he's just filling up barrels because I think he still wants to accept a couple more barrels. He does. Could you maybe, for now... Well, you're good on barrels, but we kind of need to get these barrels out of you. So, oh, this is so chunky to do. I would rather just fly back and do it by hand. It's faster. There we go. And now we got some space in there. Good. This information over here can go. This information there can go. So then we don't break it anymore. You got barrels, cannon capsules, and cannons. Good. Now it's in you. And then we do need one of these over here so we can unload it. We can move this down by one and then move this over by one. Good. And then the only thing we need over here is our construction vehicle. Where is that thing? Oh, where is our construction vehicle? It could be anywhere. Is he over there? No. Is he? Nope, nope, nope. He's not over there. That is you. You can already start driving over here. Those are the two deconstructors. That is a random car. I should put them into control groups at some point in time. Of course, I'm way too lazy to do so. But where is our construction vehicle? He's all the way over there. And you also go over there. Good. Now we have to do some magic number shenanigans. But then at least we can shoot up some petroleum gas barrels. In the meantime, what else do we need to shoot up? We can't really shoot up any green circuits. What we can do is we can craft some green circuits over here. For that we need some stone tablets. Did we bring any stone? I don't think so. But that's definitely a thing we can do from over here. First and foremost, before any hard accidents happened. There we go. Shoot them over there. Back. That's good. You're going to be switched over to stone. Maybe to stone tablets. Nope. I don't think we can even shoot this up. No, they're too complicated to shoot up. We can shoot up heat shields. And stuff like that. Okay, just shoot up stone. There we go. And then you order up stone. And by stone I mean brick. There we go. Not like 2,000. That'll be fine. Good. This is shot. This is so bootstrapping it over here. Good. We're just gonna wait on them. It will be there soon. In the meantime, we also need to fire up some silicon, and I think then we have everything that needs to come over here. This over here seems to be working fine. The sushi belt, love it. You over there, you are ready to go. The only thing you need is cosmic gel. For cosmic gel, we need some petroleum gas. You over there need some silicon, and you over there need some green circuits. So we are going to be crafting ourselves some rocket science ASAP. Good. In the meantime, let's have a look at our map again. He should be firing up some stone soon. There we go. This guy over there is standing ready. We need to set you up appropriately. You're gonna be dumping out barrels. Like all of it. You're gonna be dumping out delivery stuff. Like the cannons. All of it. And delivery stuff over here as well. Capsules, all of it. And now that I think about it, I don't think we need this one over there. Because I think we can direct insert that stuff. I could be wrong about this. But I think we can direct insert stuff like that into you directly. So that's you. And you want delivery cannon over there. You want one of them. And then you want delivery capsules over there. Like 10 of them. And now that I think about it, actually, yeah, we do want it like this. Let me guess. I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna do this by hand. I'm just gonna fly back and do it by hand. Good. Either way, we're getting some brick. The brick stuff, we can stop that right away. If we find it, could you stop shitting bricks over here? And start shooting up some silicon. For that, we need to order up some silicon. Good. We could just crack some petroleum gas over here by hand. Also, we don't have the cryonaut over here. But the cryonaut we should be able to shoot up as well. There we go. Wow. Love how fast this one is. And then we're gonna make some copper wire. For some copper wire, we need some copper plates. Have this. That should be fine. And then we're gonna make some green circuits. Have these. There we go. That works. Good. Green circuits in there. They go over there. You're ready to go. And then the only thing we need over there is some silicon. Oh god, these belts. Terrible. Oh. Good. And now we only need to wait on the silicon. Ah, I see what happened over here. That's a bit annoying. You replace it real quick. There we go. And then just stop ordering silicon. And then just shoot all the silicon into this thing. Good. And then we're just going to shoot up the barrels of petroleum gas by hand. Oh, that will also be a bit annoying. Then we have to fly back up there to catch them as well. There we go. There is my silicon. You over there. You get yourself some silicon if you can find it over there. Good. And that actually starts you off already. Kind of surprised that... Oh, we're missing a step. Fuck. These are making rough data storage substrates. And these over here require polished data storage substrates. We are missing a step. That's good to know. And the step that we're missing, that's the thing that we're doing here as well. Data substrate. That's the rough one. Oh, where do we do that one? I didn't even notice it. Where do we? Okay, let's go back this one. We need the junk cards. We need the machine learning dart, the blank card, the polished one. We do that in a decontaminate. Oh, there's a whole nother cycle. Oh no! Oh no! Screw the cycle. We're gonna use chemical gel, and we're gonna do that in a decontamination facility. We do have another decontamination facility available in here. We just need to set it up correctly. And we also have to find the decontamination facility in here. It's not over there. It's in here. Perfect. There is a whole nother cycle. Oof. Lovely though. Good thing we checked that beforehand, because if we had noticed that when we were like back on Earth, it would have been, or novice, it would have been way more annoying. So let's just expand the platform a little bit. There we go. What we need is the decontamination facility. I'm just going to move you over by one. There we go. Decontamination facility. There we go. Oh, this thing is tiny. Place it over there. And then I guess we're going to be putting the power pole. Is this the correct power pole? The pylon substation. Let's put that one over there. Yeah, power might be a little bit wonky now. I don't care. So you go into there, and you go into there. You make the polished tech card, and the only thing you need is some of this stuff over here. Now, there is one issue with this, and that is space underground pipe is kind of sucky. What we can do is something like this. We can actually place these next to each other. That will work. Oh, but we can't do it over here because that's the same big ass pipe. We can place you over there. We can pick you up, no problem. Because you are not as full yet. And then we will just place you over there. And just dunk all of that in there. Perfect. Space underground is... Yeah, it's not long enough to go all the way down there. But we can just go the long way around. There we go. This way. And then... This way. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But it will be fine because... Yeah, do that over there. There. And there. Good, but that will take us some more cosmic water to do. Not an issue. More of the reason to figure out a way for us to shoot up the petroleum gas up into the platform. And once we got that going, then we have everything we need. Good. You place it over there. Excellent. So, long as pipe. Perfect. It goes all the way over there. We're going to use some chemical gel over here to turn that into the polish cart. This could be an issue. We make one polish cart about every second. Not really. We need one blank data card over here per second. We need 4 polished data cards over here. We need 4 every 10. We need 2.5 per second. Over here, we make 1 every 2.5 seconds. That might do it. I'm being absolutely facetiously lazy over here. At a crafting speed of 5, we do this recipe 2 times per second. You over there, you make these things at a rate of 2 per second. You over there consume them at a rate of 2 per second. This will be fine. This will be fine. Good. And then the only problem we have is that petroleum gas issue. I'm kind of thinking about just doing the following real quick. Make one of these. Because I don't really want to go back to Earth, and fucking around with that big cannon over there is just going to be super duper annoying. We're just gonna crack some. We're just gonna crack some petroleum gas, just so that we can get this machine over here running. And to do that, we need one of these again. Perfect. We got one of these. We're gonna do some space cracking. There we go. You're gonna crack this stuff into light oil. Wait. No. Heavy into light. Good. Which means we have a pipe over there. For that, we also need a bit of water. We got a whole bunch of water over here. This is such a ghetto project. I love it. There we go. Wait. Oh, I see. Here, dunk these water barrels in there. There we go. We're cracking some heavy into some light. Excellent. It's a big tank over here. It doesn't really matter. Move that over there. And actually, we do kind of want to place a pump over there. Just pump it all in. Good. You're done. And then we're going to crack some light into some petroleum. We got a bit of light over there. Perfect. Just disconnect this. Disconnect that. Disconnect this again. And then we need to get that into petroleum over there. For that, we do need the connection of a pipe. There we go. That works. What's in there? It's there. Why? Maybe there's some contamination in there, but we should be able to. Yeah, this should definitely be able to. Is that a different kind of petroleum gas? Excuse me? That might be a bug. I'm pretty sure it's just a bug. It's not a different type of petroleum gas. I think it's just an input-output bug. Maybe these do not put out what they are actually showing over there. But this is fine. Then we just need to add the water again. There we go. And then get some more barrels in and out. There we go. You're making the tech cards? You're making those? How many do you need? Oh, we still need the thermal fluid. Let's give it the thermal fluid. The cryonite rods. But the cryonite rods, that's definitely a thing we can order up. They should be. Yes, they are over there. And we can order them up over here. So, cryonite rods, there we go. And then you over there, one batch of cryonite, please. Like 200. In the capsule goes 100, perfect. Cryonite will be coming from over there. And then we at least have this thing bootstrapped. And we can see that the whole cycle at least works once. And that's the important one. Just seeing the cycle over here work once. Good. Very, very ghetto approach with some space cracking, but why not? Why not? And then we can set up the automation from the home base. Now, figuring out how much we are going to be shooting up over here, that's going to be a pain in the arse, and that's probably something I'll be doing afterwards. On my own, just crunching some numbers. That's definitely not something we want to see over there. What we basically need to do is we need to calculate. Oh, there's the cryonite. We need to calculate how much stuff we need over here per crafting cycle, and then we just we're just gonna have to multiply that by the amount of times we want to do the crafting cycle. Good. You stop ordering it up. There we go. Then get this stuff, put it in there. There we go. That goes into there. We make the liquids. You start cooling it down. Oh, more cryonite. You then start working on this over there. And now we can see how slow everything is over here. You put it into there. Perfect. And that is space science, or rocket science, finally automated. And then we do get our card back over here. That reminds me, we do need to figure out the system over here that, yeah, this over here, I think, can backlog right now. We're also not making any of these anymore because we're out of petroleum gas. That is true. We do kind of want to recycle these over here, if possible. And that's the issue over here. We got two inserters inserting over here, and we want this one over here to take priority over this one. Now, how could we do that? We could do that with a combinator. We could easily do it with a chest. But I kind of want to try to do it in a combinator. We could just check if this machine over here... Yeah, if this one is not inserting anything, or if this one is empty, we can use it over here. But then, again... A little bit on the fence about it. Nevertheless, we have 20 additional rocket science over here. Science over here can get going now. So we're good in science. Even the science over here is fine. We can now completely delve ourselves into rocket science and start researching everything that we need. One thing before we go. How is power? I think power is mostly fine. Yeah, we're only using up to 7 megawatts. We can go all the way up to 36. The only time we use a load of power is when these things over here recharge. But that is fine. That is fine. That's the radiation facility done over there. We can now move through all of these facilities over here. I think I'll just start by researching all the facilities so that we can make everything we need in space. But for now, this is our little space platform for rocket science. Now, this thing over here will probably be expanded a bit in the future. But for now, I just want to get everything done that is not something like astronomic science packs or something like that. These over here, they do require a bit more of an approach. But before we can even think about doing this, we will have to do things like telescopes, like beryllium processing, like hypercooling and stuff like that over here. We will probably have to do the DNA genetics machine and stuff like that. Vita, Malang. That stuff we can all dig up on other planets, which means we're going to have to do some extra outposts here and there. But even though it was a bit rough, we got it. The only thing we need to do is to set up the rocket from base. And, oh, that reminds me, we do need two things. Okay, let's maybe start picking up you real quick. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. We don't need this anymore. This little ghetto thing over there. Or this thing over there. There we go. We can rotate you back. Pick up you. All of this can go. All of that can go. You get this. We do pick up you and all the silicon if possible. We do want to load you up. Yes, but that's a thing I can do on my own. So, rocket science completed. The platform is working. And the next episode, we will probably be working on... I think the first thing we should do in terms of rocket science or advanced rocket science is... Where is it? Where is it? The energy science. I've heard that doing the energy science first is going to be good. That's material, that's biological, astronomical, energy catalog. Because it does unlock things like faster robots. It does unlock things like efficiency modules. Okay, we don't really care about those. The space railway. And I think some other good stuff in here as well. Hypercooling is in here. Energy control units. I have no clue what these things do. But they do open up things like the advanced. Okay, this is material science packs 2. They do open up things like... Oh, that's material science. I will have to take a look at this, what we are going to be opening up. The advanced furnace is over here as part of material science Mark 1. Maybe we go down material science Mark 1 first. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that now opens up that we need to figure out what we want to do. And material science over here, that is... Oh god, there's so much to look at it. This is also where the blank data cards come in again. So we do probably need to make a better blank data card production in space at some point in time. But for now, I think I'll just start by researching everything. Good. So, if you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions do help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where I have also a whole bunch of Factorio content. We are playing some GTFO on there, we're playing some Rumbot on there, and even some They Are Billions at the moment. Also some Crusader Kings 3 content that's in there, so there's a whole bunch of stuff you can find in there. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!